Hi, my name is Marissa Peterson. I'm 5 feet, 5 inches tall, and I'm based in Brooklyn, New York. I'm non-union. Hi, please disregard the previous video. After I sent it, I looked at the posting again and realized you had asked that anyone submitting it do it in a full body shot. So this is a full body shot of me, or at least the best I could muster. My camera is as far back as it can go right now. I can also show you the back of me or the sides of me. It didn't say for me to do that, but I can do that just in case that's what you meant for me to do. Hi again. Third video, I know. But the reason is I just realized that I told you to disregard the first video, and that video actually had my slate in it. So if you did disregard that first video like I told you to, then you would not have my slate information. So this third video will be the best of both worlds. It will contain the slate information from the first video and the full body shot from the second video. You can disregard the first and second videos that I emailed and only watch this one. This is the only video and email that matters for me. Also, I changed my shirt because I got some tea on my shirt after I recorded the second video and I didn't want to wait for it to dry because I just wanted to get this third video out to you as soon as possible. I know it's the middle of the night, but I just want to show you that I work hard and fix mistakes quickly. Anyway, my name is Marissa Peterson. I am 5 feet, 5 inches tall. I am based out of Brooklyn, New York. I am non-union. This is the best I can do as far as a full body shot can go. My camera is as far back as it can go right now. I can also show you the back of me or the sides of me in case you need that. Sorry again about sending 3 videos, but at least now I know that I've got the instructions fully right. I am a much better actor than at doing a submission. Trust me. Anyway, have a good night. Or a good day, whenever you see this. Hi again. I'm sorry. I thought the instructions were only what was on the posting. I didn't realize that there was a PDF to download with more stuff on it, so I didn't realize that there were actual lines that you wanted to be read. I have now seen the PDF and printed it out, and I won't be off book, but I figured there's no chance I'd get this part if you see my slate in the morning and see that I didn't do any lines, so I figured I might as well do these lines. Hopefully I do them good enough, or I'm right enough for this part that you look past the fact that I'm just reading this off of paper. This is Marissa. I am 5 feet, 5 inches tall, based out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm non-union. I'm reading for the role of Lucy. This is my feet because I couldn't do a full body shot. And here I am from the back and sides in case you want that. Hey, I seen you over there's by the creek the other day, and I was wondering if maybe you might need a friend. I knows that I's a girls and all, so yous might not want to be my friend, being as you's a boy and all, but I think I's could be a good friend to you. I've always wanted a friend that's happened to be a boy. My older brothers, they's real older, so they's never played with me. At least, they's never played with me in a way that I wanted to be played with, if you know what I mean. But I don't think you'd ever do nothing like that to me. Not unless I wanted you to. You's a nice boy. Yous plays with you siblings nicely and don't be touching them none. And plus, I seen you peeing by the creek even. And you's got a pecker but don't look like it could hurt me even if it tried. Real safe like pecker, that pecker of yours is. Anyways, I's done enough talking. Yous could respond some now, if you want. I hope I'm not intimidating ya. Your eyes been looking down ever since I came over and started talking at ya. I don't know what's so interesting about my chest that you've been staring at it and not my eyes. Not that I mind none. I just never thought I was much to look at in that area. Although, sometimes, when the creek water's real brisk like, they's do perk up a bit. You should see sometime. I'd let you see, if you was my friend. All right. Sorry that this is the fourth video and fourth email. Please disregard all the others I sent, and please consider me for this part. Hey, you know what? That felt really disgusting to read, and I would just like to formally withdraw myself from this whole process. I do not want to be considered for this project. That monologue was really weird and creepy, and I don't know what kind of film this is, but please delete all the videos and emails that I've sent. You're clearly making something strange and perverted and not at all like something that I'd ever want to be associated with or be attached to. So please delete everything. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. Okay, I'm an idiot. I just looked up who you are and realized that you make weird comedies, and that monologue was meant to be funny and satirical and was actually making fun of what I took to be at face value, which is totally up my alley. I'm actually a really funny person. I've done stand-up and improv, and I have a weird, sick sense of humor. I'm sorry that I did not realize what this actually was, and I'm sorry that I withdrew, and I hope that you watched this video before the last video I sent, or after, or whatever. Anyway, I know that this is like the 6th video in a row I've sent tonight, and I probably seem like a crazy person for sending so many, but I had to. There's been a perfectly valid reason for every video I've sent. And I really think I'm right for this part. I'm funny, and I feel like I could nail what I think you want for this. I know that this is a long shot for me, and that you'll probably go with some name actress, but the casting call was open, so maybe you'll take a chance on an unknown like me. Unless, of course, you're doing that thing where you put up an open casting thing where it looks like you're looking for anyone, even though you already have someone specific in mind who's practically cast already. I'm not saying that you do that or that this is that. I'm just saying I know that's how the entertainment industry goes sometimes. Anyway, I'm funny. I can nail this. I get it now. The scene is actually really funny. I want to be considered for this, so I am unwithdrawing myself. Please consider me. Thank you. Hi again. 7th video. I know. But I just realized that I had a dress that would be perfect for the character that I read for, and I really wanted to show you it. This is me in it. I'm not going to do the monologue again though, because I actually just looked at that video and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Even though I didn't know what it was yet and I thought it was serious. But yeah, this is me in the dress that I thought might be right. I haven't worn this maybe ever. I randomly bought it at a thrift store years ago. I should wear it. It's kind of cool. But maybe I shouldn't, because I might ruin it, and you might want to use it in the movie. I don't know. Anyway, I hope this helps you envision me for the part, because I'd really like to play it. I get it. I'm funny. Please consider me for this. Thank you. Hey, I just realized I was looking at your IMDb, and you've worked with a friend of mine, Dana Andrzejewski. I've known her for forever. She was in one of your movies. One scene, but a speaking role. She played Carol. Just thought I'd mention it. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. That's why I look like this right now. I hope that this is funny, me sending this casual video. I hope it helps me stand out. Not as though me sending so many videos already hasn't made me stand out enough, but seems like you have a good sense of humor, so maybe you'll appreciate it. I will literally do anything for a laugh. I don't care. Like, I don't mind degrading myself or making myself look stupid or ugly or anything. Whatever is funny. I have no boundaries. I'd show you my fucking cunt right now if it'd mean I get this part. Not in a sexual way, just to show you, like, how much I don't give a fuck, you know? And by cunt, I mean cunt, because it is very hairy right now. Very unkempt. I'd say pussy if it were kempt, trimmed or shaved. But it is not kempt. No siree. I should probably fucking shave it. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you find this video, my brashness, my not giving a fuck, compelling. And I hope it helps me stand out. And I just wanted you to know that I'm not uptight, just to make sure you know that. And also that you know that I know Dana, if that helps at all. Hey, I just shaved my fucking cunt. And brushed my teeth, obviously. I officially now have a pussy again. Pussy status unlocked. I'm not crazy, I swear. I'm just trying to yes and all these videos that I've sent thus far. I can't stop making them apparently. But yeah, I couldn't sleep. And then I realized I hadn't even brushed my teeth yet, so when I got up to go brush my teeth, I realized I wasn't even tired. So then that's what I decided to do, what I just did to my lady area. And then I brushed my teeth, obviously. But anyway, this is probably the weirdest series of videos that you've ever received. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, by the way, what's funny, by the way, is I was thinking that I actually kind of relate to the character that I read for. I mean in that I don't have particularly great breasts, but my nipples are actually pretty dope when they're awakened by, like, the cold or, like, eroticism. I think that's what you meant by the line, right? That her nipples perk up nicely. So if they are ever shown in the movie, then you definitely don't need a body double because I've got some pretty good nipples. I mean, I am physically right for this part. I'm intellectually right for it too. I get it. It's funny. I'd be perfect for it. Except for the fact that I'm clearly crazy, right? Just a crazy bitch who keeps sending you videos to your email inbox all night. But I hope you can see past that. And that I'm not crazy. And that I'm just normal and weird. But in a good way. And that I want this. Anyway. I'm gonna go to sleep now. See ya. One more thing. It also occurred to me that these videos might not even be going to you. Which is funny. Like, the thought of these all going to some casting director or like an intern or something. It's hilarious. Because if that's the case as far as what's happening, then I am probably fucked as far as getting this part. Like, there is no way I'm getting this part if you're not even seeing these. I feel like anyone else but a fellow artist would put me on some sort of blacklist or do not hire list. Whatever. But if you are seeing these, then maybe there will be a game respects game here kind of thing, you know? I'm part of the tribe. Not the Jews. I mean like artists. The tribe of people who are artists. I'm not Jewish. I have nothing against Jewish people. Your last name might even be Jewish. I could probably look that up. Not that it matters if you are or are not Jewish. I like uncircumcised cocks and circumcised cocks equal. That was a joke. I'm not trying to see your cock. Anyway, I'm gonna try and fall asleep. This night has been something else. I feel empowered. Each video, I just feel better and better. More myself. More strong. I don't know. Anyway. Good night. Hey, so I tried falling asleep, but I couldn't. So I actually just finished watching one of your movies instead. The one set at Christmas. Fuck. How did I forget the title of it already? Whatever. I'm not going to record this again and pretend like I didn't just entirely forget the name of the movie of yours that I just watched, so... Whatever. Anyway. It was really hilarious and like fucking satirical and witty and great and really touching. Like, I cried. Well, I didn't cry, but I teared up a little bit, okay? It was moving. It was excellent. I just wanted to say that. And like, I remember its existence. Like, I remember when it first came out, but I didn't see it for whatever reason. I normally don't watch Christmas movies, so maybe that's the reason. But that's a good one, for sure. And like, I understand your writing better now. And I can see how the scene I read was really funny. Anyway, just wanted to share. I'm probably gonna get something to eat. I'm not really tired now. I'm just hungry. But anyway, good movie. Great movie. And now I will send this video into the pile of videos of me that are in your inbox. That probably make me seem crazy, but whatever. I can't stop. I don't give a fuck. Like, this is the most productive I've been in quite a while. I normally can't get off my ass or out of my head to do much of anything these days. I don't know why. And this has just been so effortless for me to do. Still. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat right after I send this video. Goodbye. I thought maybe it might be fun to send a video of just me eating. And if not fun, then at least funny. Random. Anyway, this is me eating. I'm gonna stop talking and just eat for a bit. Hey again. All right, so I think I figured out what this all is. It all came to me while I was eating, and maybe it was the much needed nutrients of the food or the monotony of eating, but I think I realized my way out of this. Like, out of you thinking I'm crazy or whatever lackeys of yours who are watching who also think I'm crazy. I think if I keep making these videos and sending them to your inbox all night, then eventually that would form an equivalent of an entire feature-length film. Because if I keep sending these videos in a row, like I have been doing all night, then that would be the length of a movie, and then that would form a movie. And I think that, like as a feat itself, would be impressive, undeniable, and memorable. Like mostly actors would just send in a slate and do their lines, but this would be the first time an actor sent in basically a whole movie in response to a posting. And maybe you'll see merit in that. Maybe you'll take notice of how different and unusual that is. Or maybe you'll think it's too crazy for you. But I realize this is my only way out. Like, if I were to just stop right now, prior to recording this, I realized there is no way in hell to be getting this part. Even though I think I do the part really well, I just come off too insane and a handful to deal with. Even though I'm super easy to work with and actually really professional. Anyway. But if I were to keep doing this, like really commit to this, the whole world may be my oyster. The only way out is through, right? That's a saying. That's how it goes. Or whatever. Anyway, I'm putting on some makeup right now so I don't look totally insane as I do this. And I put a little bit of nicer clothes on too. Because I feel like when women have no makeup on and are just kind of like lazing around, it makes them look a little insane. And I'm not saying like that's what men think. I'm saying that's what I as a woman think. Like I feel that way as a woman, so that thought's actually not that misogynistic at all. Anyway, I'm dressing myself up for success right now. I'm making myself up for success because I want success and I want this part. And I want to make this piece of art, this film that I've decided these videos are going to be. So, yeah, I'm making a movie in your inbox. Deal with it, bitch. That was a sarcastic flip off. I don't actually mean fuck you, and I don't actually mean that you're a bitch. You're fine. We're cool. I think what it is like, I'm a murderer. Not like a serial killer or anything. It's like, I've taken a life and now there's no turning back. I started this course of events just not knowing what I was getting into, and these videos just kept falling out of me. But they have purpose now. And I have purpose now. So, thank you for giving me that purpose. But really, thank you to myself, because I gave myself purpose. You only gave me the opportunity. Anyway, I look good. And I'm gonna crush this thing. This film of mine. And this, what I'm doing, this experiment art piece, it's for anyone who's ever felt like cattle, lesser than, disposable as a result of the audition process. I'm taking it back from industry people like you. And not that you're so bad. Just back from industry people in general. I feel good. I look good. I'm hot as fuck. I feel hot as fuck. I'm probably gonna masturbate. I'm not gonna show you that though, pervert. That's not what this is about. This is about much more than that. It's like a protest film or something. Hey, I just came really hard. That was really fucking good. I haven't masturbated like that in far too long. I think I was scared of my huge, scary cunt. But now that's gone. My pussy is back, real back. Really wet. Really operational. All systems online. All systems go. Or maybe I'm just acting. Maybe I'm just pretending to have masturbated. Magic of cinema right here. Magic of performance. You will never know. You will never know if this finger was inside me. That could have just been a normal finger. Or it could have been covered by my pussy wetness. I doubt the wetness would show on camera, so you have no idea. Because that's the power of cinema. You will never know. Hey, so I just looked up how long a movie needs to be in order to be considered a feature-length film, and the Academy definition says 40 minutes. I would have thought 60 minutes or 70 minutes, but 40 minutes, it's so doable. I could easily reach that with these little videos. This shit's so easy. I don't know how you people waste so much time and money as you do and spending years and years making a movie when you can just make one in your bedroom overnight for free. Kind of pathetic how you've made something so easy in such a hard way your whole life. And maybe what I'm making isn't like as interesting as some huge production, but I guarantee you've never seen anything like this before. I guarantee nobody's ever done this to you before. I guarantee your inbox has never contained something this out there. Well, I'm sure some randos have probably sent you their film or whatever, but I'm sure no one has ever sent you one, clip by clip, email by email, all in one night. Made by some crazy bitch. I'm really not crazy, by the way. I'm just being self-deprecating. I'm actually the most reliable friend in my friend group, and I'm the best roommate in my apartment. I'm just being weird tonight. Well, choosing to. But also, I'm just kind of like deliberately and consciously leaning into it. I don't know, I'm feeling it. What? I don't know. But I'm feeling it. And you aren't. Unless you are. But you probably aren't. You're square. You probably were once a circle like me, but then the industry bear down on you. And now you're most likely a square. Sucks for you. 'Cause I'm cool as shit. Out here in obscurity. Making this thing. Doing my thing. Yep. Yep. I just watched another one of your movies. You're really good, man. Credit where credit's due. I mean, you're still complicit in the whole whatever. I mean, this whole whatever it even is anymore. What do I even call it? It's hard to even call it Hollywood, even though I guess that's still technically the name for it. But anyway, you're good at what you do. You're a shining example of someone doing something worthwhile within a system that's utterly fucked. And not fucked in a good way. No, sorry. I mean, raped. Really. But I digress. It would be an honor to be in something made by you. Even though I'd cringe at being in something that came out of Hollywood, if I'm being honest. But I'd get over it. Yeah, I watched the one of yours with the road trip. God, I'm so bad with movie names. How am I not remembering it? I think it's because I just click shit. I'm a clicker. But yeah, it was good. And now I wonder what your origin story is, like how you got into doing what you do. But also, I don't care. Every origin story is the same, isn't it? Somebody just knows somebody. Or if they don't, then they're introduced to somebody by somebody else. I mean, we can couch it however we want, but it all boils down to just that. Gotta just know people. I don't know anyone. I mean, I know people, like regular people, but I don't know industry people. I just know civilians. I know the people that Hollywood still thinks wants to watch their shit. And because they sometimes still do watch their shit, Hollywood thinks it knows what normal people want. But really, there's a lot of apathy out there from us normal folks. I can feel it. A lot of people can feel it. And along with that apathy is just a wishing that you, Hollywood, would just die. Not wishing it in an angry way, just in a stoic way, like a let's move on feeling. It's over. Hollywood. Can't pretend it's not. Anyway, your movie was good. I'm getting a little sleepy now. But I want to keep doing these. I should have spent the last 90 minutes or so making more videos instead of watching your movie. That would have been smarter of me. Oh well. Life goes on. I wish it wouldn't. It's a lot of work. Being alive. But, alas, it goes on. It definitely does. I thought I'd just dance for a little while. This is dance therapy. I've been to dance therapy before. This is what they taught me. I still remember it. I feel better. Sorry if I'm just dancing sexy. I'm just trying to feel better. Fucking mic. Hey, so I thought I would ask you a filmmaking question in case you even respond to this mass of videos that I've been sending. My question is, should I be trimming these videos? Because it's been kind of random whether I cut off the beginning and or the end of some of these, or should I just leave them there? Like the stuff of me turning on and off the camera. I don't know what sort of best practices for this sort of thing. Like, would it be more integrous to, is that a word? Integrous? I just mean like having integrity. Does it have more integrity to leave the me turning the camera on and me turning the camera off, or should I just snip those all together? Like, I've been inconsistent in doing that because I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know how to make something. I don't know what's entertaining. Not that I'm trying to entertain necessarily. In fact, if you told me what to do, I'd probably just do the opposite because fuck you. And not just fuck you, but fuck anyone because this is my thing. But yeah, I just thought I'd ask, so hopefully you know. You might not know. Most filmmakers don't know jack shit because they hire other people to know these things. But just thought I'd ask, because I was wondering. So I was going through my closet to see if I could find anything that was entertaining or interesting or whatever, and I found some old poems that I wrote. So I'm gonna read an old poem because all the world's a stage, especially so with the camera on, right? Right. So here it goes. I like this one. I remember this one. I think I was 20 when I wrote it. Not that I'm not 20 now. I'm ageless, right? I'm an actress. I'm whatever the role requires. I'm older than you think and younger than you know. But anyway. Here goes. I Do Time by Marissa Peterson. Penises drift in and out of my mind, and I do time when I think about them. I am in jail, and the guard has his hard rod that he drags across the cell bars, and it brings me back. The rat-a-tat-tat, send me, really sends me, damn near to the 60s. And I'm the sexiest belle of the ball, and I'm real tall. And the quarterback's hymen is more broken than mine. And up is down, and left is right. And I voted for Obama, and would do so again. But George W. Bush just seems fun, and seems like a man I once met by a pool while my parents were still eating breakfast. It was at a hotel, a resort even. Not that I know anything about that. I've never even been to Disney World. All I've ever known is the taste of cum. That's the only seawater that this mouth has taken in. The only exoticness that I've ever imbibed. I live a life of sin. But really, I'm just poor. I'm not a whore. I don't have enough money to be. They make a lot, and I make nothing at all. I can't even boil water. And I was once a daughter, but I don't even know what I am anymore. My dad doesn't look at me the same, and my mom never did. He smelled the semen on me while driving me home. The windows rolled up, the AC on, but us both sweating. And normally when he drives me home from somewhere, he asks me if I want a shake from McDonald's because he wants one and he knows I probably do too. But this time, he doesn't ask. We just drive right past the 2 McDonald's that are in our town. And we go home, where I cry into my pillow. And he watches the game downstairs. A rerun of one from earlier in the night. Not even his team. No emotional connection to any of these men on screen. No fun is had that night, by him or by me. Even the Cherry Garcia I sneak down and get at 4 a.m. is bad. But it was all worth it in the long run. That cock was a long one. A good 7 inches. And I've never been able to find one like it again since. I can recall them all clearly with total recall. I was always a smart girl. My brain able to remember everything. So many other people's brains seemingly are unable to. My sister is a dum-dum. She's had a better life as a result. Every cock to her is new, and is the only one that has ever existed. A perpetual Garden of Eden that she is in, over and over again. A fresh start. Whereas I am out in the world, faced with time itself. And time is the longest cock of all. Fucking us all. And me especially. Me who has so much clarity, the worst sin of all. I know the past, and I know the present, and I know I have no future. I will end up sucking pathetic dick until I die of old age. I don't know why, but it is my fate. I was meant to only feel pleasure when I masturbate. Except for that one night, with that 7-inch boy. And the dried cum on my lips and chin and neck and chest. Not all over, just in spots I didn't fully get. Shimmering dryly. My dad catching the shimmer out of the corner of his eye in the car, I'm sure. Had I known they were my glimmers of hope, I maybe would have seen that boy again. But instead, I shunned him, even though he was good to me. And I'm hard to please, but he pleased me. He pleased me. That was better than I remembered. I was an okay writer. Which makes sense because I have a really high IQ. I don't know why I stopped writing poetry. Maybe because it has no value. Anyway, thanks for listening. This isn't alcohol. It's sparkling apple juice. I don't drink. It calms me, even though it's sweet. I normally only drink it on special occasions, but I guess this is a special occasion. Me making this. So it counts. I had a good cry, by the way. I didn't want to record it, even though it would have made for good fodder for this. But some moments should just be for yourself, even if they are gold. Because some gold should just be for yourself. Especially since I'm an ugly crier. I'm an ugly everything, really. I come ugly. And no one else has ever corroborated on that. This is my own opinion, coming from an insecure human being. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this drink and not think about that. These aren't real tears, I promise. I just thought I'd show how good I can cry on camera. They're not really real. They're not. I pinky promise. Scout's honor. I'm trying to find a guy to fuck for this. Like to fuck on camera. So I'm swiping on guys. These are all matches, by the way. Like each guy I'm swiping on, it's a match. I don't want you to think that I'm just like swiping and swiping, desperately trying to find a match. These guys have already swiped approvingly on me, so I'm just swiping approvingly on them. Got it? Good. I haven't messaged any of them yet, because I've just been like accumulating guys to message. But I think I'm gonna message some of these dudes right now. So here it goes as far as composing a message. I think I'm gonna do voice to text because I don't feel like typing right now. Hey, if you're clean, do you want to come over and fuck me right now for this movie that I'm making? Well, it's not a real movie or anything. Well, it kind of is, but it's not a porno. It's an art project. You don't have to show your face and you won't be credited, but you do need to text me about this beforehand on here just to make sure that you're not crazy. But that's about it. Perfect. Nope. Guess that didn't work. No guys wanted to fuck me. Only one or two were awake, but they didn't take me seriously. I think they thought I was gonna rob them. Or they thought I was crazy. Probably because I sounded crazy. Whatever. Their loss. They don't get to be my piece of art. Or my vagina. Or my mouth. Whatever. Your loss, too. You don't get to see me getting railed. You don't even get to see me naked. That was the only way I was gonna do it. That was getting fucked. So, blame the dudes, the cowards, them, not me, because I was down to clown. I was in it to win it. But alas, life goes on. And this movie goes on too. I just realized how late it is. It takes a long time to come up with these scenes. I don't want you to think that I'm just blowing through these one after another real quick like. I mean, obviously I'm not. If you look at the time, the emails with the videos in them are arriving in your inbox. I'm putting a lot of thought into each and every one of these. Each and every one. Even this one. For real. I'm probably smarter than anyone else submitting for this thing. Submitting. That's such a funny word. That's a brutal word. One befitting of this whole process that you people are always putting us through. Submission. With the industry being the dominant one in the relationship, and us being submissive. Hoping for approval. Fuck that. It's fucked. But it's the only game in town. The only lottery to play. C'est la vie. This is my favorite thing. I try and pretend that other things are my favorite thing, but it's all a lie. Acting is not my favorite thing. Other people are not my favorite thing. Nothing is my favorite thing other than eating from a jar of sliced peaches and syrup fresh out of the fridge. I don't know why they don't keep these in the refrigerated section. One of the great pains in life is that you have to take them home warm from the store shelf and then put them in the fridge for many hours until you can have them properly. If ever I went into a store and I saw them in the refrigerated section, I would go up to the store owner or whoever who decided to do it like that, and I would marry them, male or female. They would be my true love. Whether or not they love me back, but I would make sure that they did. I would be the most loving person ever to them, be the best me I could possibly be, until they felt the same way as I did for them. I would devote my entire life to it. Nothing could be more valid or admirable than to be that kind of lover and wife. Just eating chilled peaches and taking dick in as perfect way as possible, if they even have one. Really making their cock feel like fireworks every night. Every night, a 4th of July for their bratwurst. That was funny. That 4th of July bratwurst thing? I like that. I still got it. Off the top of the dome or whatever this is. Just me pontificating, if that's the word. I'm like free writing with my mouth. That's the beauty of a camera. You don't even need to lift a pen or put fingertips to keys. The camera is the paper and you can just talk onto it. I don't really know if that was fictional or not about me liking these peaches. I mean, I like these peaches a lot, but I don't know if I feel that strongly about them. They're good. But yeah. It probably gets to a kernel of me though, even though it might be an exaggeration. I think there is a me within a me that feels that way about something. I don't know about what, but about something. I'd like to think that I care about something enough that I do something like that. There's something romantic about it. Even though it's obsessive or grandiose or whatever, or unrealistic. I hope it warms someone to hear about. Gives them butterflies, rather. Makes them uncomfortable in a positive way, like a boner pressed up against the inside of jeans, or inopportune wetness. You get the drift. These peaches are good. They're worthy of it. My love. Although no one else really thinks about them like I do. Or if they do, they just eat them with ice cream or whipped cream or whatever concoction they decide to come up with. But they don't just sit with them like this and eat them. That's just some shit that I do. As a woman. Or as a whatever. As a person. That's all that we are, right? Just people. We didn't do anything wrong. It's not a sin. I mean, some people have, at least. I've chosen wrong things to do. I've gotten STDs. Or STIs. I don't remember what they were classified as. I'm clean now, though. In case that's what you're thinking. Whoever that is watching this, I don't want you to think that I have a disease-ridden snatch or something. Like, my pussy is good. It wettens well. I have the right pH balance. My ovaries have not attacked themselves or grown outside of themselves or whatever that thing is called where that happens. I have a healthy reproductive system. I mean, I could have gotten over whatever I had without antibiotics, I think. Like, I could have just drank powerful juices or herbs or whatever because I think I have a good, healthy body. Other than all the potato chips I consume. I like those too. Not just these peaches. But I didn't want those right now. I just wanted the peaches. The nice, perfect slices in the light coating of syrup. You know the drill. Not that I know your eating history. You might hate fruit for all I know. You might hate gays just because they're sometimes called fruits, since you hate fruit so much. That could be how much you hate fruit. Okay. I'm tired of this scene. I'm gonna get canceled for that line about the fruits and the gays. Not that I said anything wrong. I'm just kidding. I won't get canceled. I'm just bored of this scene. I don't care about it anymore. I am gonna keep eating these peaches though. Not the whole jar, but more than what I've had. I think I'm done. I don't really feel like doing this anymore. I think I'm just gonna do like a long recording of just nothing and then just be done with this. Like the camera pointed at a wall or something. I don't know. I'm just getting tired and kind of sleepy. And I didn't think I would be done, but I think that I do just want to go to bed. I don't really care about this being a feature-length film anymore. I feel like I've done enough. If this is a short, then so be it. It'd be a pretty long short, which is pretty impressive. It'll still have some weight. Plus, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I say that as I said I would just have the camera pointed at a wall for a long time. But if this wasn't a feature, then this wasn't meant to be a feature. I don't feel like checking the runtime. Maybe I'll check tomorrow. But I made something. And this is valid. This is a work of art, an accumulation of whatever. This is the most productive I've been in one night. It's the most productive I've been in my life. This is my magnum opus, for better or for worse. It's all I have to show for my creative life thus far. It's the most advanced art form I've ever taken on. Filmmaking. And this is truly mine. This thing that I made is mine. I know I brushed my teeth earlier, but I don't want to get cavities from the peaches and syrup. I say this to you as a person who does not matter. I know that I don't, and I hope that you can see that. I hope that you can take pity on that, because you have my entire everything in your hands. You have all the power. I knew this intuitively, but I didn't realize how totally you had the power. And now I feel like a fucking moron. While I was brushing my teeth on the toilet,
I was looking at my phone and looking at the initial posting. And I realized that in the posting, in the fine print, you say, or your company says, or the studio says that anything submitted by way of this submission process becomes property of the parent company. Which means that this everything that I have fucking done tonight is not even mine. Even though I made it, and even though every second of it is me, and my fingerprints are on every fucking frame, even though it's digital, this all belongs to you. And so I come to you in hopes that you will realize how fucking fucked up that is. And that you will please, and I mean please, let me have and use this footage that I have sent. I want this to be my art, but it is your art. Even though you touched none of it, simply because I sent it to your fucking inbox. It is suddenly the property of you and people I will never meet in my life, and will probably never even watch this. Even though you and they had no hand in it, other than asking people for submissions. You couldn't have known what I was going to do. Nobody could have. But I did it, and I made a mistake. I shouldn't have sent any of this, but I did, because it was the only way that this could be created. It was a part of it. But now it belongs in no way to me, because of your fucking legalese. Your fucking belief that something as sacred as someone's submission could even be your property. You fucking cunt. You fucking asshole. I don't know if I'm saying that to myself or you. I guess to you. You fucking Hollywood asshole. You fucking prick. You fucking shit. I swear to God, I will spit on your firstborn. I will find some way to get my spit onto your firstborn child's face. I don't even know if you have kids or a wife. I could probably look it up. But fuck. Fuck. I hate you. And I hate your town so fucking much. Hollywood is shit. And by Hollywood, I mean anything that could ever own something that so clearly belongs to someone else. So clearly belongs to an artist. This is mine. These video clips belong to me. And them being in your fucking inbox with email subjects marked "my submission" doesn't mean jack shit. They are mine. This is my submission. These are my property. This is my art. And yet it is legally yours. You fucking coward. You fucking piece of shit who is hiding behind a screen and a process. I will fuck you if that's what it takes. I will be a concubine to your family for generations. I will fuck your sons when they're old enough. My daughters will fuck their sons. I swear my entire bloodline away to fucking only the men of your bloodline and giving them pleasure. If that's what it takes for you to give this back to me. I just want my fucking baby. I just want my fucking art that I made in my room by myself instead of doing nothing at all. I need it. You have no idea how much I fucking need this. I'm not saying that my life is in your hands, but I'm not saying it either. You and I both know that I'm not going to kill myself. Or at least I hope that you have gathered from watching me that I'm not suicidal. But you need to understand how much this would hurt me for me not to have ownership of this. So please, just do whatever you need to do. Even if it's just an email sent back to me saying that the rights can be mine, or if it has to be some complicated and long legal process. Besides that, then just make it happen. Let me keep these clips. Let me stitch them together. Let me own them and release them as my own piece of art. What good are they to you? They will just sit on a hard drive for a period of time and then be deleted after Q4 of the year is over or something. Gone without a thought, but still sitting on my own hard drive. Still until the end of time unable to be used legally because of you and your Hollywood corporate greed. You fucking piece of garbage. You fucking small dick in a talking head size suit. I will smash you to the ground. I will stomp your phallus until it is mush, until there is no white flesh left, until all of it has mixed with blood and gore such that it's just red jam on the fucking floor. I need my baby. You fucking cunt fucker, I will kill you. I will fucking kill you. Give me back my clips. Make them mine. Work your magic. I am appealing to the small little boy deep inside of you who at one point was a pure artist. Or at least had an inkling of it. Well before you became corrupted and a part of the fucked up Hollywood system. You soulless cunt. You waste of everything. Stealing is the only thing you can conceive of. Even just taking people's non-art submission tapes, let alone taking my art ones. How dare you? Who are you even to do such a thing? You fucking rapscallion. I bet you're getting off on this right now. I bet you're masturbating your little baby mouse, making me feel so fucking terrible. Squeezing your squeaky little stress toy in your pants. You worthless, small-dicked man. I will kill everyone that you have ever known. I will fuck them with a fucking gun. I will find some way to acquire a gun, and then I will fuck them with it. No bullets necessary. Just gun. Man, woman, and child, anyone you have ever met. Just give me my fucking property. My art. You fucking coward. You fucking thief. This shit is probably gonna get me sent to jail, this clip. But I don't care. I like meeting new people. I like 3 meals a day. I like to sleep. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready. Put me there. You're dealing with a fucking artist now, bitch. You're dealing with a fucking mother. I am the bear in the woods that you hope to never meet. And now I'm eating you alive. I'm gonna tear your ribs out one at a time. You're gonna hear every fucking snap before you die. You fucking terrible person. Give me my clips. Please, you fucking shit. Please give me my clips. I need them. These are my submissions. My submissions. They do not belong to you. I don't care what your fucking legalese says. Legalists were meant to be broken. Please, let me live. Let me create. Let me birth. I deserve it. I'm not a bad person. I'm just an artist. All I did was express myself. That's all I fucking did. And that's not a crime. So give me back my clips. Please. I beg of you. Please. They need to be mine. Please.
One afternoon in late 2025, I received the following email out of the blue from a Hollywood filmmaker friend of mine. Subject: She's perfect for you. In the body was a link to a folder containing the clips you have just seen, as well as the sentences, "You gotta watch these. Watch in the timestamp order," followed by the sentence, "By the way, tell her she can have her clips, lol, it's fine."
All right, great. So I want you to jump cut from that to us going a bit further, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. So, what number film of yours is this going to be?
This is gonna be my movie?
I mean, yeah, you found me.
But you shot all that footage yourself. Like, that's all your footage.
Yeah, but you watched my clips and then you fell in love with me. So if you hadn't watched my clips and fallen in love with me, then we never would have even met. And I would have never fallen in love with you and your films. And we wouldn't be here shooting this scene right now. And if you hadn't been a friend of Joe, then he wouldn't have sent you my clips to watch. So we are here because of you. So it's your movie.
Okay, but you came up with this ending and you're literally directing it right now. So all of this is yours.
Okay. Well, if this is all mine, then it's also all mine to give away, right? I want you to have it.
Yeah?
I do. Plus, you're the man and I'm the woman, so it should be your movie.
What do you mean?
In a situation such as this, such as what happened between us, it makes sense that it should be the man's movie and not the woman's.
I don't understand. Like, what you mean?
It's okay. It's not meant for you to get. You're a man. You wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Just trust me. It's yours. It should be yours. This is your movie. I hereby bequeath this movie to you. And you can't fight me on this. It'd be anti-woman of you not to accept.
Anti-woman? It would be anti-woman.
It would.
Okay. All right, thank you. This is my movie.
It is your movie.
Thank you. But if you
What?
change your mind, maybe ever, it can be yours again.
Well, I'm not going to change my mind,
Okay.
but this is your movie.
Okay.
Also, what number film of it is it going to be?
Oh, I guess it would be my 30th film.
Oh, that's amazing. Your 30th truly independent feature-length film. Congrats.
Thank you.
Now fuck me on camera.
Fuck you on camera?
Yeah.
Like, really fuck you?
Yeah. Why not? It would be a callback to when I said I was gonna fuck a guy on camera.
That's true. But you sure you want to do that?
Yeah. I was sure when I said I was gonna fuck a stranger, so why wouldn't I be sure about it if it's with the man that I love?
That's true.
Yeah. But, listen. Let's just shoot us fucking. And then editing, you can decide if you want to use it or not. I mean, you're the director, it's your movie, it's your decision. And if we don't shoot it, then you don't even have the option to use it.
That is true. That's true.
Yeah, I know it's true. Now fuck me. Don't stop.
I have to get a condom.
Okay, but don't put it on yet. I want to suck your cock first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, jump cut past all that stuff about us talking. I want this scene to be us just doing the sex stuff.
Okay.
I want it to come off like impulsive and unspoken.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
cool. I don't know. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, sure. But you know, those kind of decisions and thoughts, that's like the domain of somebody's work. Like that's like a decision that like a person makes when it's their film. And like, it feels like to me, if you're making those decisions and receiving those thoughts, that maybe this is your movie.
It's still your movie.
Okay.
I'm just giving you my 2 cents. In editing, you can decide to listen to me or not listen to me. You can also leave in the stuff of us talking if that's more compelling. Like if it's cute watching us talk or whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, wait. So just don't open it yet. I want to suck your cock first.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So I want you to grab my head and pull it down to your pants.
Okay.
And, okay, wait, stand. Good.
Like this?
Uh-huh. And then shove your cock into my mouth.
Okay.
But not down my throat, just in my mouth.
Just in your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't actually be rough with me. But make it look rough.
Why do you want it to look rough?
So that it's like I'm being submissive to you. So that it's like an ambiguous ending, kind of. So that I was like, maybe I'm in love and found my soulmate. Or maybe I got myself into an even more objectively submissive situation that I was in even before. You know, continuing on with my submission theme.
That's great. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It is pretty fucking brilliant. Isn't it? The creative juices are flowing. The pussy juices are flowing too. You have no idea how wet I am. All right. Just shove your cock into my mouth.
Okay.
Are you hard?
No, not really. I don't know. The distraction of the conversation, I haven't really.
What? That conversation has been making me wet. I've been loving it. You haven't been loving it.
I've been loving it. It just hasn't been making me like hard.
That's okay. Shove your cock to my mouth the way it is right now, and I'll suck it into perfect hardness.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
But wait a couple seconds before you pull my head down,
Okay.
because I just want like a clean cut.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Should I go now?
Well, no, because now we have to do it again. Because you just ruined the couple seconds of silence by talking.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. You're not used to taking direction.
I guess not.
It's okay. It's cute.
Good.
Okay. Couple seconds of nothing, and then just fuck my mouth, okay?
Okay.
Sorry if I'm bossing you around.
That's fine. That's great.
But not fine and great to make you hard?
my cock being hard or not hard is not my only barometer of what is fine and great.
All right. All right, come on.
Okay, all right.
Let's get serious. All right.
Yes. Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Just a couple seconds of nothing and then fuck my mouth, okay?
Okay.
My semen-stained lips sealed the deal. This coffee tastes like wonton broth.